Alrighty, we are back. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get to some trading here. So our 15-minute bias, we are currently very bullish. New York session looks pretty choppy actually, but this isn't even. That's micro gold. Here's silver. So we had some huge bullish spikes here. 5 o'clock, breaking above. So it looks like our bias is probably going to be long shorts. Shorts today, I think, is the bias. Which I do like just because of how large this trend was. I think we can catch a couple shorts. We should just keep looking through here though, just to make sure. One thing I am going to try is mark out the volume range of the entire day. At least on the 15-minute. Get to that 345. Okay. So yes, I think we can short and target into this area of volume. I don't know. I saw a video on this and I want to just see if it actually matters, because yesterday it would have. But we are currently playing off of, I think our main confluence is this right here. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see. It looks like that IFEG is playing nicely. We can get rid of all these as well. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely thinking shorts here. If anything, we're just gonna have a continuation of shorts. So higher risk, which I would like. So the continuation means we mark out our volume range profile, and then if it breaks out, we continue with that. So let's mark out our volume here on the 5-minute, 7 to 710. And yes, we are looking good for a continuation trade. So basically, we would sell 2 to 3 contracts on a break of this, target a 1 to 2 risk to reward off of our break, and our sell I'd put here, and then I would target a 2 RR, which I like. If we could make this happen, I like this trade a lot, just because of the fact, one, we don't have to risk a lot. 2, I'm fairly certain we're going to keep playing off this IFEG because we just tapped into it. And 3, we have space to run profits pretty heavy just because of the fact that we had a huge upward spike. So we have 1:30. If this white candle closes outside of that blue line, I'm going to take the position, and then we will make our stops and take profits. Alright guys, I'm going to enter off this. We're dumping pretty hard. I think if we did 1 contract, yeah, we'll do 1 contract, risk 425, and I would like a 2 RR. That is kind of a long ways there, but we're just gonna let these run and see how this trade plays out here. I think we could comfortably push into this fair value gap. So I will set it right there, which would be a decent profit at 635, which we'd still end the week negative, but that's completely okay. I'm thinking I like where we're set up for shorts, just because it play off this IFEG, this FEG. We got all these IFEGs and FEGs, or IFEGs in the 30-minute and 15-minute, and we are already playing off of them, so I think we could get a pretty large downward pump here in a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then after anything happens with this trade, whether it hits or doesn't hit, or I stop break even, I'm going to do our weekly review and post that along with this video, just because it'll be nice to tie it all in. I will be at my dad's Friday and Saturday, so tomorrow and the day after, so I won't be posting anything, but I do plan on waking up tomorrow at like 4 and doing getting a bunch of gym shots and stuff like that. Gym shots, maybe a like progress video or just like a check-in, see how it's all going, and then make some more edits. And then I'm gonna start working on content I can keep in a file, where if I do have days like I go to my dad's, I can just post it, and content like my strategy video, my confluences, things like that. So it's all gonna be in the making. The more time I have on the weekends, the easier it is on me. But like I said, Friday, Saturday won't be able to do anything with content. But we will see how tomorrow morning turns out, because I want to get a lot of good shots, and going at 4 really helps, just because nobody's there and nobody gets in the way, and it's really easy to just breeze through it. But yeah, we will see how this trade turns out. We're already extremely bullish, so I think we'll come down just a little bit, play off this and bump out. But because if we do play down to here, then I might even take a long off this FEG, because that's one thing I really wanted to get better at, is knowing which confluence it's gonna like pursue towards, taking the trade in that direction, whether it be small or not. And then that could kind of also be another teller of which the market is either going to go up or down, like in the sense that it's going to my confluence, if that makes any sense. So like trade hits, confirmation that it's probably going to hit our confluence and go back down. Trade doesn't hit, it means my bias is probably wrong and I need to reevaluate. And then if it goes down to another confluence, we can take it in the opposite direction, which is something I want to get better at, but it's something that I also need to recognize, because it could go against my trading rules of losing one trade, taking another, and losing it again. But maybe that's something I'll have to sacrifice and learn, that that's something that I can do to become a better trader. But we're currently pumping up to our TP or our sell, which is lovely. But we got some confluences to play off of. I'm going to just keep working while this runs, and then I'll update you guys if anything happens. And then I'll get that weekly analysis video out. And we'll go through like the content, like my dashboard, my analytics, how much I worked this week, the miles and things like that, and then just trading as a whole and what I think I need to work on, what kind of content I want to post, just things like that. But yeah, I'll update you guys on anything that happens. So basically, stop got hit. One thing I didn't do is wait for the setup on the continuation. You can see here on this candle, I took while we were down here, but it broke to the upside, which means that we should have taken it off this fair value gap. And I want to take another trade because I know it's going to go back down. But I don't feel like putting down $2,000 for the week, you know? So we are just going to call it for the day, and that was a $420 loss. So we were down another $420. But that is okay. Again, it's paper, so it's not that big a deal. We are going to be getting it funded Monday or Tuesday. So in the near future. But basically, I'm just going to keep watching the charts to see if it plays off a confluence up here and then comes down into this range. And if it does, I'm going to start using this volume range of previous day. But let's go over our weekly review. I am going to open up this tab, and then I'll have to edit over it and stuff and blur it all out. But this is my budgeting. This is what it looks like. So we have my cash amount, savings, checkings, spending, total, investments, return, profit, spent, actual profit, hours, wants, price of wants, monthly expenses, date, total, month, debt, interest, miles, everything like that. But basically, we're just going to go over what our actual numbers look like this week profit-wise and our hours worked. So we worked 53 hours so far. It's currently Thursday. So I'm guessing we'll finish the week out at a 65 to 70 hours. That's my goal. As you can see, the first week or this week was 33. That was kind of a easier, lighter week. 55, 53, 53. But we are going to be pushing more and more. We have currently ran 4 miles this week. We're going to be upping this extremely, to the extreme. We'll be running 40 miles a week and stuff like that. But I'm planning on running tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So that makes it 4 days out of the week, which is exactly where I want to be. I want to finish out with about 20 miles this week. And then next week it'll be 25, then 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, continuing. On with that. Our profit this week was negative $21 after paying for things and stuff like that. But we do get our first paycheck from our job on Monday, the 15th. So that'll be nice. We'll be able to boost up a lot of things. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with the amount of hours we put in this week. The miles ran, haven't missed a day of lifting. And then let's go over our channel dashboard. So we currently have 4 subscribers. Let's see, content. This video I just published. We currently have a total of, what is that, 28 plus 21 is 49. So we currently have 49 views on our long form content and some engagement, which is really good. On our shorts, we have close to 2,000 views, which is really good, if not a little more than 2,000. But some engagement here, which is nice. But 4 shorts in the first week. So it's been 4 shorts in 4 days. So I want to keep continuing posting more and more and more. As you can see, I am busy. But I am very grateful for how this first week went. And we are going to just keep grinding. One thing I really want to work on is I really want to work on my descriptions. on my long form videos. I just don't really know what to put yet, and I also want to work on my titles and like starting to create a process in which you can kind of tell it's my video just by looking at it. I think that's important. But yeah, it should turn out pretty good. I'm going to edit this up, get it posted tonight. The reason this Asia session trade got posted today is because last night it wouldn't load. It wouldn't go to my computer until like 11, and I had to wake up at 5:45. So I just closed my computer, said if it goes, it goes, and it didn't go. So I uploaded it today, which is completely fine. I mean, you know, it got out, so that's okay. But then I'm going to post this one tonight, and then I will post some more gym content probably Sunday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning. It just all depends on when I get back from my dad's, what I do, and all that stuff. But I'm going to go hit the gym right after this, and then come home, edit, and hit the sack. Go to sleep, and then I'll go to confession tomorrow morning, continuing the streak of confession every week. And then I'll hit up mass Sunday as well. And I think I'm going golfing, so should be a nice time to relax before another work week. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm praying for you guys. I'm hoping you guys are all doing well. I'm going to start the confluence and strategy video and then get that edited, hopefully get it out by the end of the week, next week, and then that should be good. And then there's another video I want to make on, actually it's a surprise, it'll be a good video, and I kind of want to promote it with my paycheck just to kind of get some more views and more engagement, but we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.